Meet Mr. A. He's set up on a 30-kilometer journey. For the first stretch of his journey, a 10-kilometer walk, he takes it slow, moving at an average speed of 6 km per hour. Maybe he was enjoying the view or just not in a hurry. But after that, Mr. A picked up the pace. The remaining 20 kilometers, he traveled at an average speed of 15 km per hour. Maybe he saw a storm, or maybe lunch was waiting for him at the end of the finish line. So the big question is, what was Mr. A's average speed during his entire 30-kilometer journey? In order to get the average speed, we will use this formula. Average speed equal total distance divided by the total time taken. From what we know, Mr. A traveled a distance of 10 km with an average speed of 6 km per hour. He also traveled a distance of 20 km with an average speed of 15 km per hour. If we look at the formula, it is asking us for the total distance. Now all we need to do is add distance 1 and distance 2. We get a total distance of 30 km. So Mr. A covered a total distance of 30 km. Now let's find his total time. In order to get the time, we will use this formula, time equal distance divided by speed. We know that for the first part of the journey, he traveled a distance of 10 km with a speed of 6 km per hour. And another journey with 20 km with an average speed of 15 km per hour. If we plug the value, we would have average speed equal 10 divided by 6 and average speed equal 20 divided by 15. Now I have the total distance and the total time taken. If I plug in the value, I would have average speed equal 30 divide 10 divided by 6 plus 20 divided by 15. Now we need to do the LCM of the denominator. So the LCM, which is the lowest common denominator of 6 and 15, that will give me 30. Now we need to convert to equivalent fraction using the same common denominator. So that will be 30. So 6 times 5 will give me 30. So I need to multiply 5 to both the numerator and the denominator. So 10 times 5 will give me 50. And I need to do the same process to the other fraction, which is 15 times 2 will give me 30. And 20 times 2 would give me 40. Now we need to add 50 and 40. That will give me 90. So that will become 90 divided by 30. I want to bring the denominator 30 up. So that will become 30 times 30. That will become 900. So 900 divided by 90. If I do the division, that will give me the average speed of 10. So Mr. A traveled an average speed of 10 km per hour. Here's another question. Mr. A covered half of his distance with 20 km per hour and the rest with 30 km per hour. So what is Mr. A average speed during the whole journey? I would advise you to solve this question first and then we can try to solve it together. I'll be using the same formula, which is average speed equal total distance divided by the total time. If you look at this question, the distance is not given. If the distance is not given, we can just assume the distance to be 1. The reason I choose 1, it is for ease of calculation. So I can write distance equal 1 km with an average speed of 20 km per hour and distance 2 equal to 1 km with an average speed of 30 km per hour. So if I add a distance, I will get a total distance of 2 km. Now we need to find for the total time taken. We know the time equal distance divided by speed. So we can write that the average speed equal 1 divided by 20 and average speed 2 equal 1 divided by 30. Let's plug in the value. We have average speed equal 2 divide 1 divided by 20 plus 1 divided by 30. Now we need to find the LCM of the denominator 20 and 30. So the LCM would equal to 60. I need to convert it into equivalent fraction of the common denominator. So in the case of 20, that will be 20 times 3, that will give me 60. And 30 will be 30 times 2, that will give me 60. So I need to multiply both the numerator and denominator with the common factor. So I would get 1 times 3 and 1 times 2. So if I do the multiplication, I'll get 3 plus 2. If I add them, I'll get 5 divided by 60. I need to bring 60 up. So that will be 2 times 60. That will give me 120. So 120 divided by 5, that will give me the average speed of 24 km per hour. If you find this video helpful, consider subscribing and like it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.